Welcome back to Aethernet News this fine Monday afternoon. I am your host, Johnny Sprocket.
And I am your hostess, Rayla Morello.
This show airs Monday and Thursday every week, and each show is stored on the YouTube Aethernet page. Just to clarify, for those of you who aren't paying attention to the warrant boards, the bounty on Rayla Morello was removed.
Thanks to those of you who continuously attacked us, we had to cancel the Thursday show and have the studio repaired. Those of you who caused the damages will be charged.
Also, it'll take more than some second-rate mercenaries to bring in this one, so even if there were a bounty, I'd still advise not drawing a blade at her.
Oh, flattery will get you everywhere. Moving on to today's local news, early this morning, a transport ship carrying a shipment of Tesla coils crashed into a train car full of sheep. No one was harmed, but it seems the sheep ended up absorbing a large amount of static electricity and escaped into the city, causing random shortages on machines heavily reliant on newer Aether power. Luckily, purely coal-powered machines are unaffected by this random turn of events.
Also, the Atlas Aether Corporation has outfitted its newest ship, the Red Saber, with the new Aether harvesting module in order to test its capacity. During the test, however, an air kraken flew over the ship while locked in combat with an automaton-piloted craft. During the struggle, however, the automaton was thrown from the kraken and promptly crashed into the Red Saber, somehow causing the new Aether module to fuse with the automaton.
The scientists aboard ordered the crew to capture the automaton so they could research the effects of the module on it. They were all thrown overboard as the automaton took control of the ship and continued pursuit of the kraken.
It seems that the Aether module has given the automaton a boost of power, but in exchange destabilized its logical computing network, causing it to act irrationally. A bounty has been posted for the capture of this automaton by Atlas Aether.
Moving on to international news, there is no new word on what caused the explosion at the British labs, but it seems that more scientists have been moved in to investigate the cause.
As for the Red Dragon scare in Japan, it was declared to be a hoax, and the ships were ordered to withdraw and return to normal patrol route. Those orders didn't last long, however. As the fleet moved out, 2 ships that had left the Conclave were attacked and sunk by the Red Dragon. The fleet was immediately recalled to the mainland for defense.
And now it's commercial time. Cut to a break and be back in a few minutes.
Ever tired of your heroic rivals saving the day whilst you spend your time telling them everything about your plan and how powerless they are to stop it? Fear not, for Winston Wallaby of Wallaby's Villainous Emporium has revealed his newest product, a new medicine for sufferers of chronic monologue disorder, or CMD. This product is called Synthetamite. Synthetamite increases the production of enzymes which block unnecessary monologues, freeing up time for finishing your rival once and for all, or for actually activating that doomsday device you spent your time working on. Winston Wallaby's Synthetamite is available at Wallaby's Villainous Emporium, the emporium that helps mad scientists around the world be more productive and, as a result, more dangerous. Side effects may include lack of heroic rivals, the coming of the apocalypse, oversized feet, the insatiable need to wear goggles on goggles on goggles, the spontaneous desire to rule the world. In very rare cases, reports of increased monologue have occurred. If this happens, Winston Wallaby is not responsible for any events that should follow. So go on. It's your turn to rule the world. Don't let those show-offs stand in your way.
In invention news, it seems a local mad scientist has created a radioactive hamster launcher. Frankly, we're not sure if this is a hoax or not, and even if this is legal in any way. I don't even know what the practical applications of this will even be.
Speaking of hamsters, remember that one time when we were out on the Atlantic Aether field when a crewman's pet hamster snuck onto one of the cannons right before pirates attacked us?
Indeed. We ended up firing the little furball right into the captain's face. I've never heard a pirate scream like that before.
Remember how he threw the poor thing across the deck? The look on his face, oh, it was priceless.
What I remember best was how he fired one of his own cannons at it. That hole in the Aether containment unit was impressive.
Yes, that was one of the larger explosions I've seen in my life. Not the largest, mind you, but very much in the top 10.
Well, I guess that's all for today. Be sure to tune in for the next episode on Thursday.
This show has been brought to you by the Collective Committee for the Utopian Playland. Remember, only you can help Dr. Steele take over the world. For more info, visit drsteele.com and toysoldiersunite.com.